Hello. Before I start this episode, I would like to say a few words in Polish to my Polish friends. Zapytacie, dlaczego nie mówię po polsku? Są dwa powody. Jest tak, po pierwsze, mam sporo znajomych, którzy nie mówią niestety po polsku. No i po dwa, chciałbym, aby moi znajomi, którzy mówią po polsku, nauczyli się trochę angielskiego. Zaczęli może mówić, albo przynajmniej osłuchali się z tym językiem i może nauczyli się paru nowych słów. Okay, so yeah, that's the reason I speak English. For my English-speaking friends, those who don't speak Polish, and for Polish people to learn a bit of English. Okay, in today's episode, I'm gonna show you my very first hitchhiking trip.
Jejku, jestem w Rzymie!
Jestem w Krymie!
Jejku, jestem w Rzymie, jest! Transformacja jeszcze raz! Zagadzam! Do mnie!
What to do, so it was terrifying, to be honest. I was scared, at least the way towards Rome. On the way back, I think I understood and I got interested and I wanted more. Okay, so let me show you some pictures and some videos from this trip. So this very nice guy was our first host, still in Poland, and he took us in, and the next day he drove us to Barwinek, where we could find the trucks, and we split. I remember we were divided into two pairs. My friend Sylvester was with me, and Karolina and Przemek, who suggested the trip to go there by hitchhiking, and he gave me the idea, which I'm really grateful for. And yeah, so we split on the very beginning, unfortunately. So I went by myself with this very nice guy, this lorry driver over here. And to cut the long story short, he took me all the way to Rome. So yeah, I remember seeing the vineyards for the first time. It was something amazing, and it was very early in the morning when he dropped me on the highway, exactly in this place, I remember, and I was seeing nice views of mountains already, but the Rome, wow. Obviously the Colosseum and the Pantheon, everything was just so big, and we felt like in a land of giants. But yeah, it was amazing to be there. I remember we were walking for a quite long time until we found a place to crash for a night, and it was, if I remember correctly, it was some kind of house for pilgrims from Poland, and we shared this basement with a couple of others travelers, and we made a soup, Chinese soup like this, and then we went out to see the rest of the city. Fontana di Trevi, obviously. It looks much better in the daytime. Yeah, just like this. And yeah, but we went there for the canonization of John Paul II, so that was the goal, to take part in this event, which left the city really, really dirty, by the way. So yeah, that's the image.
Co mówiłeś, Krzysiek?
Ej, wszyscy, jestem w
Jejku, jestem w Rzymie!
Jestem w Krymie!
Jejku, jestem w Rzymie, jest! Pierwszy tak powinno być symboliczne. Z batonem, z serem, z czymś tam jeszcze, nie wiem z czym, ale to jest świetne. Pyszne.
Ciastem.
Dobra, zdrowie. To nas. Czekaj, dobra.
Jego, zdrowie. Cheers. Coś się stało z moją ręką.
Most of the way back we spent together hitchhiking like here, but we also took a train. We ended up in Venice, which was very beautiful. I'm showing just few pictures because I don't want to make this video too long. And we ended up on the beach as well, and that was really beautiful. And I think I enjoyed the most the sea.
A wtedy kupiłaś choć raz wodę? W podróży?
Ja miałam o taką buteleczkę wody przez całą podróż i to jeszcze mi zostało.
Transformacja jeszcze raz! Megazaur! Do mnie!
Kitowcu zawsze tak po ziemi.
Thank you for going back with me in time and watching, experiencing this trip again. It was brief, short. I'm gonna tell you more, and I'm gonna make longer episode than about my next first solo hitchhiking trip. So yeah, get ready for that. But before I finish this, before we wrap it up, I wanna demystify the hitchhiking itself, because despite my experience, my first experience was I was a bit scary. I was afraid. I was scared, and I was in a country, Hungary, which I couldn't speak their language. I didn't know how to approach people, where to stand. I was on a gas station, and I was terrified. But you know, it didn't stop me from keep trying. You know, the way back was much easier, and then I wanted more. And you know, hitchhiking is not just cheap traveling. Yes, it is cheap. Yeah, it's for free usually, but it's not about that. You know, it's like when you are in a place, when you are traveling somewhere, you are experiencing a different culture, different countries, and there's something missing, you know. And we all fancy nice cities and the nightlife, the monument, the history, the museums, and the nature of places we visit. But you know, sometimes you experience more when you are inside the car with somebody, and you experience the very spirit of this locals, of this place, of those people, their culture. Because when you fish for a ride, I would say, you know, when you fish, and sometimes you wait long, but it's worth it, you know, because those who stops, usually most of the time, those who stops are the best of the bests. And those are people with big hearts, generous people, usually with great stories. So that's the experience, that's the journey, that's it, you know. That's what you need, and you should try, and encourage you all to try hitchhiking at least once in your life, or a couple of times. And yeah, all the best, and I will see you in the next episode. Sorry, I will see you in the next episode, and you know what to do. Subscribe, like, comment, share, and see you next time. Bye.